Opportunities and luck. Have you ever turned down an opportunity because you thought that it was too small to get involved with? Or maybe you were just too lazy to look into it and get started. People often complain that there are no opportunities for them to change their life and achieve their desires. They believe that their current job is all there is, and this limits them severely. Opportunities are all around you. Even having some free time to pursue an interest or make some extra money is an opportunity. The reason that you don't have what you want in your life is not through lack of opportunities. What most people do when they come face to face with opportunities is say no. We want you to start saying yes to some or all of these opportunities. Now, this doesn't mean that we want you to get conned or anything like that. By saying yes, you are agreeing to look into the opportunity to see if it is for you or not. When you have the law of attraction on your side, then you will find that some of these small opportunities turn into much bigger opportunities. You see, the people that have these opportunities to offer know that most people will turn them down flat. But when they meet someone positive who says yes, then they can open the door to bigger things. If you are offered an opportunity, always check it out first. Today, we have this wonderful thing called the internet, where you can spend a few minutes searching to see if the opportunity is credible or not. Whatever you do, don't ask your family or friends for their opinion. Unless they are positive-minded like you, they will tell you that it is a waste of time and sounds dodgy to them. Of course, they do not know anything about it, and they say they are trying to protect you. While the protection thing is comforting, people do not always mean what they say. You are an adult, and you do not need their protection to look at an opportunity. Most of these people live under the spell of the default process and believe that everyone should have a job. It's not just about money. There are all kinds of opportunities in life. It is not all about money. If you get the chance to meet new people, then you should take it. You just don't know where this can lead. If you are single, you might meet your soulmate through these new people. It has happened before and will continue to happen in the future. When you apply the law of attraction to your life, anything is possible. You will start to send out higher levels of energy and strong positive vibrations to the universe, and you will attract many more things than you did before. Love, happiness, wealth, and excitement. It is all there waiting for you. What about luck? Here's a classic story that you may be able to relate to. You are in the shopping mall, car park, and someone calls your name. It is a girl that you went to school with, and you haven't seen her in years. She is getting out of an expensive luxury car, and she has the finest clothes. There's a very handsome man by her side, who you later find out is her husband. You chat with her, and she tells you that she and her husband run a very successful business. She has a house in a part of town that you can only dream about. It is obvious to you that she has a lot of money and her life is on track. So what do you think about all of this? Here's what a lot of people will say. She has always been lucky. What you don't know is that a few years ago, she had very little money and was living out of a beaten-up car with her man. They had just kicked off their business and there was not much money coming in. They started the business with nothing and took massive action. She made her own luck, and that is what you need to do as well. We are not saying that there is no such thing as luck. Some people do win lotteries, but they still have to buy a ticket and choose some numbers. The chances of you sitting at home hoping for a major change in your life are extremely close to zero. To make the law of attraction work for you, it is essential that you present yourself to the universe as someone that is deserving of what you desire. Sitting at home doing nothing, thinking that the world is against you, will never help you to attract anything worthwhile. It will just attract more misery for you. You need to show the universe that you are willing to look for opportunities and act on them. If you are offered an opportunity that it feels right for you, you will look into it further and get started with it if everything checks out. You are not someone who waits around for things to happen, and you certainly don't base your future on luck. In the next video, we will show you how you can apply the law of attraction step by step. Applying the law of attraction step by step. Okay, this is the moment you have been waiting for. We are now going to provide you with the steps that you need to take to significantly increase your chances of law of attraction success. These steps have worked well for most people and will assist with tuning your mind and developing subjective thinking. Do not think that you are going to get results from this overnight. This has happened and could happen to you, but in general, mastering the law of attraction takes time and effort, so please follow these steps closely. 1. You must be clear about what you want. Most people are not clear about what they want from life. Some people don't have any idea at all. In order to connect with the universe, you must have specific goals or desires and your reasons for wanting these things. You may not be a big believer in goal setting. What it really does work is it gives you a crystal focus, and that is critical with the law of attraction. Some people don't like the idea of goal setting because they think it is too hard to do. By following this process, you will see that it is quite easy to write down your goals. Take out a piece of paper and draw a line down the middle vertically. On the left-hand side, you need to write down what you want, and on the right-hand side, please write down what you don't want. When you are writing on each side, add a reason why you want or don't want the things to happen. It will probably help you to start with the things that you don't want first. These should come to you more easily. As an example, think about the things that you don't want when it comes to money. You don't want to be stressed because you cannot afford to do something for your life partner or your children. You don't want to be in debt. You don't want to work too many hours and miss time with your family. You don't want to be stressed out about paying the bills. You don't want to be wearing the same old clothes forever, and so on. Now in the left-hand column, you can turn these negative statements into positive desires by writing what you do want adjacent to what you have already written. So, an example would be adjacent to I don't want to be in debt. You will write, I want to be completely debt-free. Do this for all of the what you don't want statements that you have written on the right-hand side of the paper. You should find this pretty easy to do because they are just the opposite of what you don't want. As you are writing what you want, ask yourself the question why you want it. The reason for this is that it will stir up emotions within you, and you will be able to analyze those great feelings, and they will drive you on to achieving your goal. It also gives strong meaning to the goal, and it will strengthen your connection with the universe. Don't rush this goal-setting exercise. It is very important that you get it right. Carry your list of goals around with you at all times. You will need to refer to your goal sheet regularly at the beginning, and it will inspire you to take the necessary action. By writing a list of goals and attaching strong feelings to each of them, you will send the right signals to your subconscious mind and in turn to the universe. Your energy emissions will rise to a higher level and your vibrations will be a lot more positive. 2. Add a time dimension to your goals. Your goals are really taking shape now. You have written what you want and why you want it. Now you need to add a realistic time frame to manifest each desire. The law of attraction may not manifest your desires on the exact same date you write down, but if you are realistic and follow all of the other steps, then it shouldn't be too far away from your target date. It can even manifest early for you. Realism is important here. If you have a lot of debt, then putting next Thursday's date as a target to be debt-free is not realistic. A year from now would be more realistic. It is possible using certain strategies to pay down debt quickly. Okay, so you now have your goals and you have stated when you want them to be manifested. You've made a great start to the law of attraction process. You have to have belief and patience that this is going to work for you. You will have to take additional action as well. 3. Use positive affirmations. Affirmations are very powerful, and what you want to do now is to create a list of them that support your desires or goals. You want to write each affirmation in the present as if the goal had already been achieved. So, for a goal of I want to be debt-free, the associated affirmation will be I am completely debt-free. You need to be prepared to say your affirmations either out loud or in your mind on a regular basis. This means at least daily and more often if you can. When you get up and just before you go to bed are good times to do this. Why? Because saying your affirmations when you wake up will set you up for an action-packed day. At night, you can dream about your affirmations. Your affirmations will find their way into your subconscious mind after a while. This is exactly what you want. Your subconscious mind is constantly communicating with the universe and will provide the right focus for you. It will help you to change any limited beliefs that are producing negative thoughts. This is critical, as negative thoughts will lead to lack in your life. 4. Time to take the correct action. If you are one of those people that believe the law of attraction will just give you whatever you want without you having to do anything, then you will end up very disappointed. You will need to take consistent action to manifest your goals. The reason is that each bit of action takes you closer to your goal, and your subconscious mind will feed on this and continue to send the right vibrations and energy levels to the universe. Always have your goals clearly in your mind and remind yourself of the feelings that they conjure up inside you. If you have a decision to make in connection with one of your goals, then consider how each option feels to you. Act on those decisions that feel right to you. If you truly believe in the law of attraction, you will never miss out on opportunities as the universe will keep bringing you more. So, you can be confident that your feelings about something are right. Working like crazy and taking massive action is not always the path to success. You need to work smart and only take action when guided by your intuition. Break your goals down into daily tasks and work on these every day. There are normally shortcuts to achieving most things, and the smart people always find them. Take a consistent step-by-step action approach. You will never be able to anticipate the exact steps that you need to take, so do not concern yourself with this. If something is not working, then try something else. Keep the faith in the law of attraction, and it really will work for you. Keeping your goals in mind all the time and taking action to achieve them will stop any vibrations for your subconscious mind losing their strength and deteriorating. If these vibrations deteriorate, then so will the signals that are sent to the universe. But it is not all about action taking. You have to check to see if there are any limiting beliefs holding you back. 5. Identify limiting beliefs. We all have ingrained beliefs. Some will serve us well and others won't. When you were a child, you learned a lot of things from your parents and those around you. If your parents continuously told you that money was the root of all evil, then this is likely to be an ingrained limiting belief that you don't want, and you need to get rid of it. You can replace these limiting beliefs by substituting other statements through the subconscious. Affirmations will help here. If you have any negative beliefs about money, then you can create affirmations such as, I love money and money loves me. Money will enable me to help others, and so on. You have to identify and remove these limiting beliefs if you want the law of attraction to fully work for you. In the next video, we will discuss how to use the law of attraction for money and wealth manifestation. Money and wealth manifestation with the law of attraction. Most people are interested in the law of attraction because they believe that they can use it to manifest money and wealth in their lives. You can use the law of attraction for this, but you need to know how to use it correctly to get what you want. The first thing that we want you to understand here is that the law of attraction is not just about money. You can use the law of attraction in all areas of your life. In fact, we highly recommend that you use the law of attraction to develop yourself and become a better person. But this video is about manifesting money and wealth, so let's focus on that. Decide on what you really want. Clarity is power with the law of attraction. Do you dream about being wealthy and having financial freedom, but never specify exactly what you want? A lot of people do. This is a fundamental error when manifesting your desires through the law of attraction. So, you need to define an exact amount of money that you want. If it is just a sum of money, then this is easy. You just need to ask for a specific amount, such as $250,000 or $500,000 or $1 million or whatever your desired amount is. If you desire some other form of wealth, such as a house or an expensive car, then you need to describe in detail what the house would look like and the exact make and model of the car. How will you serve to get this money? One of the biggest myths about the law of attraction is that you can use it to get something for nothing. This is untrue. You must give in order to receive. This is how the universe works. A lot of the world's richest people got there by serving others, and that is what you need to do. The law of attraction will just help you get there where others will fail. So if you are looking for $500,000, set a realistic deadline for this. It could be 6 months or a year from now. Next week is not being realistic. Remember, the law of attraction is not some magic power. Be sure to set your date, as this will focus your subconscious mind, and you need its power to make this happen. Okay, so now you have to work out what you are going to do to earn this money. Many people have made a lot of money on the internet showing people how they can make a lot of money. So, you could serve people on the internet in exchange for money. Provide them with value, and they will reward you. It doesn't have to be on the internet. You could open a new restaurant or create any kind of business around a passion that you have. If you are interested in organic food, then you could grow it and sell it to people. There will be many takers for this. Use your head here and do some research. Once you've decided what you're going to do, then be specific about it when you are connecting to the universe. The best way to do this is write everything down on paper. This is a very good step, so don't miss it out. Some people are cynical when it comes to writing goals or desires, but it works well and focuses the subconscious mind. You need to include what we have discussed so far, which is a specific sum of money, a deadline, and what you are going to do to earn the money. So you could write something like this. I am very grateful to the universe because by 30th June 2020, I will have $500,000 in my possession, and this will be an easy sum of money for me to earn. I will earn this money by providing a lot of value to people on the internet. I will teach them how to be successful online. The more that I am able to help, the more money I will earn. I see myself with the money in my hands. I can see all of the money with my eyes. I can smell the money with my nose. I have total belief that I possess $500,000, and I am extremely grateful. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Once you have written your statement to the universe down, writing is better than typing it on a computer, but if you prefer to do that, then you can. You want to keep this with you everywhere you go. Constantly refer to your universe statement. Reading your universe statement every day is something that you must do. You should read it more than once, and it is a good idea to read it when you awake and just before you retire at night. It doesn't matter if you read it out loud or in silence. What does matter is the emotion that you put into reading it. When you are reading your statement, visualize all of the details. See yourself providing the service that you stated, and then see a copy of your bank statement with all the money in your account. This will take some practice, and you will need to persevere with it to really become good at visualization. Think and act as you are already wealthy. If you want to send out right energy levels and vibrations to the universe, then you need to believe that you are already wealthy. This does not mean emptying the entire contents of your bank account with a spending spree. You just need to act like a wealthy person would act. You need to use positive statements and think positively about money. Stop saying and thinking things like, I don't have money and I'm broke. Replace these with, I love money and it loves me. I am a natural magnet for money and attract it easily. And I am so grateful that I am rich. Rich people use certain strategies to earn money and maintain it, and you need to act like they do. They always concentrate on making money rather than spending it, and they set up multiple streams of income. They are generous and think in abundant terms. They are avid learners and always have an exit strategy. Improve your relationship with money and wealth. Never think that wealth and money don't matter and are unimportant. You want to plant in your subconscious mind that money does matter so that you can develop a better relationship with it. If you have any negative thoughts about money, then you need to work on this right now. If you continue to think about having a lack of money, then the universe will continue to provide you with a lack. Appreciate all the money that you have right now. Speak to it and tell it how grateful you are for having it. If you have limiting beliefs that rich people are in some way bad, then you need to change these. Stop believing that money is the root of all evil, and that being poor is not such a bad thing. Don't use phrases like, there's always somebody worse off than me. Think of the good that you can do with money. You can give generously to those in need, provide for your family, eat the healthiest foods, and be wherever you want to be. Focus on the good things that you can achieve. See your family members with smiles on their faces after you have helped them out financially. Believe that money is good and that the universe wants you to be wealthy. Your ability to connect with the universe is very important, and the more that you do this, the better chance you will have of manifesting the money and wealth that you truly desire. Create a plan. All successful people have a plan. It doesn't have to include every last detail like some business plans do. You can create this later, once you have manifested the initial amount that you are looking for. As a minimum, you need a simple plan for the next 12 months, and then the next 5 years. For the first year, you need to break this down into months, weeks, and days. A daily action plan will inspire you to take action and fight off procrastination. So, for the internet example, you could have a target to create your website in a week. Develop your first product in 2 weeks. Start promoting your product in 3 weeks and having your first customers by the end of the month. For month 2, you will set a target to grow your customer base and start working on your second product. All of these things can be broken down into daily tasks. Write everything down in a journal or a daily diary and carry it around with you. Always strive to finish all of the daily tasks that you have set. A plan will never be perfect, and you will have to make some changes along the way to make sure that you stay on track. But not having a plan means that you will just drift along aimlessly, and this will not help you to manifest the wealth that you want. Work on developing strong beliefs. If you do not believe that you can manifest the money that you want, then the universe will not provide it to you. You need to have total faith in yourself and what you are planning to do. Yes, there will be some obstacles to overcome, but when you have total belief, they will be easy to get over. If you read the success stories of the self-made rich, you will find that they had unshakable belief in what they were doing. They knew they would succeed, and this faith drove them to make it happen. Bill Gates is a great example with Microsoft. He had a vision that everyone would have a computer in their home, and that his software would power these computers. If he didn't have unshakable belief about this, then he would never have created Microsoft Windows, and the computing world would be very different today. So how do you get yourself to the point where you truly believe? Well, you have to keep telling yourself that you will succeed. Your thoughts determine what you are and what you have. So repeat this over and over in your mind. Say it out loud. I will succeed. Your subconscious mind will gradually accept these affirmations and it will drive you forward. Don't just do this one time and then expect miracles. Make it a daily ritual. Positive thinking and the law of attraction go hand in hand. Use wealth affirmations each day, and over time, you will create totally rock-solid belief. Be grateful for money and wealth. Whatever money you have right now, be very grateful that you have it. Gratitude is a very powerful emotion, so use it often. Think about the past when you had money and be grateful for this. If you have never had a lot of money, then just imagine how it would make a difference in your life and be grateful for that. The law of attraction will act on the high energy levels and the positive vibrations that you are sending out through this gratitude. So, send these signals often and always show complete gratitude when you have money. It is not important how you achieve your wealth. When you are creating plans for your future, it is inevitable that you will have a lot of thoughts about how you are going to make all of this happen. It is important that you understand that no self-made rich person knew the exact steps that they were going to take to attract the money and the wealth they desired. If you have a general plan and communicate well with the universe, you will receive the guidance that you need. Have total belief that this will happen. You do not need to worry about exactly how you are going to accomplish this. Just believe that you will. Visualize already having the money and wealth. One skill that you need to develop is visualization. You want to add this to your list of daily rituals. The idea is that you want to see yourself already having the money that you desire. See it, touch it, smell it. These senses will make the visions really strong. Imagine that you are bathing in $100 bills. It's not as crazy as it sounds. Just visualize yourself surrounded by money. Hold on to these images for as long as you can. Visualization is very powerful and will send out high energy levels and the right vibrations to the universe. Spend the money, but not really. Imagine that you can buy anything that you want. Enforce this in your subconscious mind by going to online stores and adding everything that you want to your cart. Don't go through to the checkout though. You need to spend money on the things that you want mentally. Make this very real. Go and have a test drive of that new car that you really want. Don't go to the showroom in your jeans and t-shirt. Wear your best clothes. Ask about delivery times and discounts for cash. Experience the joy of having money and wealth. The stronger that you can make this experience, the stronger the signals you will send to the universe. Then, the law of attraction will work for you. Give to receive. If you give, then you will receive. This is a life law that will help you to manifest wealth. Help out friends and family members and other people that need it. When you give other people money, however small, think that you have an abundance of money and that you can easily give it to people in need. The universe will make sure that you keep receiving money if you do this. In the next video, we will discuss how to handle challenges and failures.